Good afternoon, everybody. Adrian College Bulldogs the Adrian College Bulldogs will be taking on the Comets from the University of Olivet. Earlier this morning, the Bulldogs beat the Saber Cats in a clean sweep match. MBU also fell short to the Comets earlier ago. So here we go. This is Mulia Gatelli, who just made the first serve for the Bulldogs as they take the first point. They lead 1-0, and here we go. Bulldogs Comets here at Marilat. Hello, everybody. I am Forrest Vernier on play-by-play. Keegan Wade is your director. Remington Gielniak running the top camera. So here's Macklin making the first dig. And now Landers. That'll be a point for the Comets on an error. Just the start of things here in this first set. Bulldogs are 2-5 now after defeating MBU. Now here's the first serve from the Comets. That was by Will Mensching. Now here's the set. A little too much there on the momentum. And the Bulldogs take a 2-1 lead here in this first set. Now serving it will be Landers, who played a great game earlier against the Saber Cats. Trying to keep doing what he's doing here. That one's would have gone over the net, but that'll be point number 2 for the Comets on an attack error by Lawson. Also, there was an attack error by Landers, an attack error by Martin. There's a set from Macklin, and Molnar went for the kill, but it went back in. Now Landers, this time he gets it over the net. That one gets over by Silas Martin, and the Comets take the lead 3-2. So Olivet had a substitute, Andy. That one's over the net. Set from Macklin. Now Fieldhouse gets the kill for the Bulldogs. It is a 3-3 tie in this first set. So how this works is this is a best-of-5 series matchup. The first team to claim 3 out of 5 will win. So now here's Webster. And now there was the dig by Chambly. And now Molnar gets it over the net. There's a set from Mensching. Now the Bulldogs lead by 1 again, 4-3. So far, Landers and Fieldhouse have had 2 total attempts. So now Webster making a serve. But this game is now tied at 4 points per team. So the last few plays, the kill by Martin, the kill by Fieldhouse, assisted from Mulia Gatali, and the service error by Nathan Webster. That one's over the net. But a great job by the Comets, knowing where the ball is and being aware of where they're supposed to be. Now Fieldhouse tried going for a kill. That one's over. And there's a set from Mensching. Fieldhouse with a great dig. But Molnar couldn't get to it before it bounced into the bleachers, as now it's 5-4 Comets. Now serving it is Amarian Lawson, the sophomore from Grays Lake, Illinois. And he hit it too hard. So far, this has been a back-and-forth first period. 1 minute, a team leads by 1, and the next minute, it's all tied up. So here's Zach Molnar who will try to give the lead back for the Bulldogs. And there's the dig by Martin. Now it's 6-5 Adrian. It's only just the start of things here in this first set. We are live from Marilat Sport and Fitness Center on the 1st of February of 2025. So we are just 5 minutes into this broadcast. Molnar trying to serve again. That one bounces up against the wall. Great awareness shown from the comments. He's taking a look where the ball is going and knowing when to or to not go after it. Now Aiden Chambly makes the serve. Now Macklin to Fieldhouse, goes for the kill. The 7-point will go to the Bulldogs. As it went in the out of bounds, as it did land in the out of bounds area, but remember, if the ball makes contact with the player's hand before it touches the ground, the team who hit it in will get the point. Now here's Fieldhouse who will make the serve. Bounce. That one went up and over the net on the dig from the Comets. Now Molnar tried going for a kill. But this game is tied up once again at 7 points for the Bulldogs and 7 points for the Comets. So we're getting another substitute for the Comets as Macklin makes another spectacular dig. As Morris gets it over, as Morris gets the kill. So now Talsma will come in and substitute, as Morris and Macklin will sit out. As Webster and Talsma are in. So the last few plays, service error on Zach Molnar, killed by Fieldhouse. Bad set by Zach Molnar. Moments ago, the kill by Morris. And Adrian just substituted in Preston Talsma. So now coming to get the ball for the Comets. This is number 9, Iam Lamb, the freshman from Darien, Illinois. Now here's a set from Mulia Gatelli. And a one-handed dig by Macklin. Nice strategy from the Bulldogs. I got to tell you, I really loved the way how they got the ball back when it looked like they were about to lose it. But now here's Landers going for the kill, and it's quickly dug up by Aiden Chambly. It's an 8-8 tie. And point number 9 will go to the Bulldogs first. They lead 9-8 over the Comets. So now making the serve is Jarek Mulia Gatelli, the freshman from Waianae, Hawaii. As it looks like he may have hit it too hard, as now point number 9 will go to the Olivet Comets. And I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. This has been a back-and-forth game. And we're not even 10 minutes in. But no time limit here. All the Bulldogs or the Comets, all they have to do is get to 25 points, and they will win the set. And they have to win 3 out of 5 to win this game. That one went... And the point will go to the Bulldogs. So for the last couple of plays, an attack error by Johnson. And the service error called on Mulia Gatelli. So now Landers will make the serve. Bulldogs lead 10-9, make it 11-9 now. What a serve by Landers. So now the Bulldogs lead by 2. This is a big opportunity for them to pull away and make the extension that they need. That was a nice set by Silas Martin. And that'll be a kill for Aiden Chambly. And for the last couple of plays for Adrian, the last couple of calls that were made, an attack error by Lawson The block was made by Nathan Webster, and a service ace called on Sam Landers. And the Bulldogs get point number 12 as it hit the net. So the kill was made by Aiden Chamley, assisted by Will Mensching. So now serving it is Nathan Webster. It goes over the net. Here's the set from Chamley. But actually Chamley gets another point. So the Bulldogs have a 13-10 lead. That one's over the net. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Mensching. It is a 13-11 game now. So now Amarian Lawson will be making his second serve of this first set. And Lawson gets it over the net. There's a set from Landers. The dig from Mulia Gatelli. And another set from Mensching. And there's a block from Molnar. And that's what the Bulldogs need to get their 14th point of this game. So now Zach Molnar. Since he helped the Bulldogs get the point, he will be the one making the serve. Dribbles it a couple times. Spins it on his hand. But that one hits the net. But so far, Zach Molnar has led the Bulldogs with 7 total attempts, 1 ace and 1 dig, and 2 points. Fieldhouse has scored a couple of points. Landers has 1. And Fieldhouse trying to get another one, and he does. That's the 3rd kill of this game for Fieldhouse as the Bulldogs lead 15-12, and they need 10 more to take this first set of this best-of-5 series matchup. So now Fieldhouse will be serving it, and it's over the net, and it's dug up by Chamley. That's over the net. 13 points now for the Olivet Comets. So to go over the last couple of plays, a service error called on Zach Molnar. The kill by Beck Fieldhouse, assisted by Mulia Gatelli. And now Landers does it again. Landers makes it 16-13 in this first set for the Bulldogs. As Macklin and Morris will be coming out of the game again, as Talsma is checking in and is about to make the next serve for the Bulldogs, and he does. And there's the dig from Chamley, and that one's dug up by Martin. And it hits the net. And now the whistle is blown. The 17th point will go in favor of the Bulldogs. They lead 17-13. So the Comets are looking to get the ball back as soon as they can so they can come and close the gap. Meanwhile, the Bulldogs are trying to pull away here. And now Talsma with another serve. There's a dig from Martin. That one's over the net. It goes out. The flag goes up. 18 points now for Adrian College. So it's 18-13 Bulldogs, and we are now going to step aside for a quick timeout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Who's going to win this first set? Find out when we return on ACTV.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Gotten an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1:15 faculty to student ratio, our students receive personalized.
And we are back. The Bulldogs have an 18-13 lead in this first set. As for those of you watching at home, we hope you enjoying our broadcast on Adrian College Television. My name is Forrest Vernier. I'm your play-by-play announcer. Keegan Wade is directing. Remington Gilniak running the top camera. As the Bulldogs are going to try to pick up where they left off here. So here's Talsma making the serve. And it's dug up by Martin. And who will that point go to? It will go to the Bulldogs as they now lead 19-13 in this first set. They need 6 more to take this first set, because remember, the first team to get to 25 points will earn the victory for that set. So Talsma making his second consecutive serve as the flag goes up, as that's too much momentum there. It's 19-14 in favor of the Bulldogs. As Matthew Tolar, who is only in the game for the moment, is now substituted. So now making the serve is Ian Lamb. And it goes over the net. There's a set from Molnar. Now Mulia Gatali tried going for the kill there to get the point, but instead it'll be 15 now for the Comets. So here's Ian Lamb. He'll be making another serve here as it goes over. There's a set from Molnar. Now here's Landers trying to get the point for the Bulldogs, and it's quickly dug up again by Silas Martin. And now Molnar, and it hits the net. 16 points now for the Comets. Now serving it is Ian Lamb once again. And it goes over the net. And Webster may have hit it too hard as it directly hits the net. As we are going to step aside for another timeout, but the Bulldogs lead 19-17, but the Comets are closing the gap here. Will they reclaim the lead? We'll find out when we return.
10 years ago, Adrian College Television set out on a mission to bring the excitement, the passion, and the unforgettable moments of Bulldog athletics to fans everywhere. From the field to the court, from nail-biting finishes to championship victories, ACTV has been there to capture it all.
Yeah, Jordan Spear, happy birthday, buddy. I'm sure.
This year, we celebrate a decade of dedication, 10 years of innovation, teamwork, and delivering the energy of Adrian College straight to your screen. Here's to the next chapter of ACTV, because at Adrian College, the story is just beginning.
Bulldogs lead by 2 points. As we are still in this first set, about 20 minutes in this hour, and the whistle is blown. Not sure who the point will go to, I believe that must have been an early start there. So now the serve by Lamb. Landers trying to get it over, but it's blocked by Lawson. Lawson keeping a really good eye on it. Now here's Molnar. Now here's Chambly. Lawson tries getting it over. Macklin patiently waits for it, gets the dig, and Landers gets to it quick. Now here's Silas Martin. Now Landers trying to get it back over. The Comets get the point. It's a 1-point game here once again. With the Bulldogs, they lead 19-18. As the Comets really have something going here. As they were down by at least 8 points earlier, but they've come all the way back. But Adrian College now gets their 20th on the kill. So now Thane Blicky, he will be substituted by Matthew Toller. Now serving for the Bulldogs is Mulia Gatelli. Now here's the set. Comets once again trying to get over. Molnar trying to guard. The point will go to the Bulldogs. It's their 21st. Now here's Mulia Gatelli. Mulia Gatelli serves it, but it goes too far. 19 now for the Comets. Because remember, both of these teams beat the MBU SaberCats, and both of them swept the SaberCats in 3 games. So the Bulldogs lead 22-19. So now Landers has had a great game so far. Serves it, gets over the net. Molnar. Now Fieldhouse. Fieldhouse does it again. Fieldhouse gets another point. Bulldogs just need 2 more, and they need to get them quick to take this first set and take a 1-0 lead in this series. Landers with a serve over the net. Silas Martin had it for the moment, but it hits the net. Bulldogs lead 24-19. They just need 1 more, and it's up to Landers. So now Landers, and he gets it over the net. And it's over. And now the Comets get another point. So now the Comets will be serving it again. That's over the net. A set from, that was a dig by Macklin. As Molnar gets it over. Now Fieldhouse gets the 25th point, and that will do it. That will do it for this first set as the Bulldogs take it 25-20 as they have a 1-0 lead in this series. Now before we get ready for the second one, I just would like to reminder for the AC Spring Concert, don't miss Cameron Marlowe live at Adrian College on March 21st as part of his Keeping the Lights On tour. General admission tickets are just $50 and AC students get in for free. Grab yours today at adriancollege.hometownticketing.com. Let's fill the house and keep the music going. That's March 21st, Cameron Marlowe at Adrian. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back for the second set. Bulldogs have a 1-0 lead in the series.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News & World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College.
Bulldog fans, welcome to the home of Adrian College Athletics, brought to you by Adrian College Television. Follow us on social media to be connected to the latest broadcasts, news, highlights, and more. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. ACTV's social media handle is at Adrian College TV on all platforms. Thank you to all of our fans who tune in to support us at ACTV. Bulldog fans, welcome to the home of Adrian College Athletics, brought to you by Adrian College Television. Follow us on social media to be connected to the latest broadcasts, news, highlights, and more. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. ACTV's social media handle is at Adrian College TV on all platforms. Thank you to all of our fans who tune in to support us at ACTV.
And we are back, as we are just about ready to get things going for this second set. The Bulldogs have a 1-0 lead in this series as they just won the first set 25-20 over the Comets. And they'll need 2 more to get the victory, as both teams just about ready to get things going here. But what's happened so far is what a great game that's been for Fieldhouse. He has had 5 kills and 8 total attempts. Great game for Molnar as well. He has had 8. But for the Comets, Silas Martin has led them with 4 points and 9 total attempts. And Lawson has had 4 total attempts with 1 point, but he's done pretty well defensively. Now both teams have switched sides, and here's Mensching making the first serve for the Comets. Now the Bulldogs get the first point to start things off in this second set. So now making the serve for the Bulldogs is Mulia Gatelli, but it hits the net. And the score is even at 1-1. So now making the serve for the Comets, this is Andy Hawk. As Hawk makes the serve. And now Landers trying to get the point. And a great one-handed plays. But the Bulldogs take a 2-1 lead. So now making the serve will be Ian Lamb. Or excuse me, that's Landers. As Martin gets it over the net. The point will go to the Comets. It's a 2-2 tie now. So now here's Amarian Lawson, who will be making his first serve in this second set. Macklin makes a nice dig. That one's over the net by Fieldhouse. As Martin gets over the net again, here's Mulia Gatelli. Fieldhouse trying to get the kill. But the Comets take the lead 3-2. That's the second set in a row that they have a 3-2 lead. So Lawson making his second consecutive serve. Macklin with the dig. And now Molnar gets over the net. There's another dig by Hawk. There's Macklin with the set. Landers goes for the kill. Dug up again by Hawk. Over the net by Chambly, as Macklin misses it on the dig attempt. Now it's 4-2 in favor of the Olivet Comets. So now here's Lawson. Makes the serve. There's a set from Mulia Gatali. As now it's a 1-point game as it is 4-3 Comets. Now serving it for the Bulldogs is Nathan Webster, the freshman from Frankfort, Illinois. Now Martin makes a nice set, and Molnar makes a set. Now Molnar trying to get the point for the Bulldogs as Hawk makes the dig. And another dig from Martin. As Mulia Gatali to Morris. And the ball falls down. It's a 4-4 tie in the second period. As Webster will be making his second consecutive serve, but it hits the net, giving the Comets a 5-4 lead. So here's Chambly, the sophomore from Grand Ledge, who makes the serve. So now here's Fieldhouse trying to help get the point. Now another set from Mensching, as it's a 6-4 lead now for the Comets. So the last few kills have been made by Chambly for the Comets, Fieldhouse for the Bulldogs, and Morris for the Bulldogs. Also earlier there was a service error called on Nathan Webster. As now the Bulldogs have 5 points, the Comets have 6 points now. So now Zach Molnar will be making the serve, hoping to tie this game once again and possibly take back the lead. As there is a dig from Toller. Who's that one going to go to? It's going to go to the Bulldogs, and we are tied at 6 points. So now Molnar will be making his second serve in a row. Molnar dribbles it a couple of times, making sure he's going to get the contact that he needs, and there it is. But there's the dig, and now the set. Martin goes for the kill as Silas Martin helps the Comets take a 7-6 lead. As the back and forth continues. So now Martin serves it over the net, but he hit it too far as now the Bulldogs tie it up 7-7. So now here's Beck Fieldhouse, who will be making the serve. It goes over the net, and there's a dig from Chambly. That one goes over the net by Keyshawn Johnson. Johnson is a sophomore from Battle Creek. So now coming in to make the serve is Ian Lamb. As he'll try to make the extension to the lead. Now here's Mulia Gatali making the set. Landers going for the kill and the block by Lawson. It's 9-7 Comets now in the second set. And so now Ian Lamb about to make another serve here. Could this be the 10th point? Or will the Bulldogs get one back here? And now it's over the net. Now Lamb and Martin working together as Lawson gets the kill, giving you 10 points. As we're going to step aside for a quick timeout, but we will be right back right after this.
Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campus visit.
Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
Bulldogs have a 10-7 lead in this second set. As the serve is being made there by Ian Lamb, for those of you watching at home, we would like to thank you very much again for tuning in to our broadcast here on ACTV. As you could also stay connected with all the action by following Adrian College TV on social media. From game highlights to campus events, we've got you covered. Don't miss a moment. Follow at Adrian College TV today. It capitalizes the A in Adrian and the C in College. And the TV are capitalized as well. And also, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the red button, the one that says subscribe, and tap the bell, so that way you will be notified about half an hour before our broadcast starts streaming. So meanwhile, for the Bulldogs, making the serve, this is Preston Talsma. He gets over the net. Here's the set from Chambly. That's over the net by Keyshawn Johnson. Yeah, that was a nice job by Keyshawn Johnson, helping the Comets get the ball back very quickly. So now they have an 11-8 lead. So now here's Will Menching. Makes the serve. But now the ball will go back to the Bulldogs as they have their 9th point now. So now here's Mulia Guttelli, who will make the serve for the Adrian Bulldogs. And there's a dig by Martin. Now Lawson with a nice play getting over the net. Here's Mulia Guttelli. Now Fieldhouse going for the kill. Beck Fieldhouse does it again, as he is helping the Bulldogs close the gap here, as they need one to tie it. So now here's Mulia Guttelli. Once again making the serve. Goes over. And the Bulldogs get the point thanks to the guy who wears. So they get their 11th point thanks to the guy who wears number 11, Mulia Guttelli, as he's hoping to get the 12th here. Another great serve, with the Comets showing great awareness of getting to the ball. But the Bulldogs take the lead 12-11. So just to go over the last 4 plays that are made. There was the kill by Keyshawn Johnson, assisted by Will Menching. A service error called on Menching, and another great kill from Beck Fieldhouse, and a service ace for Mulia Guttelli. And there was just an attack error by Amarian Lawson. So now here is Hawk, who will try to give the lead back to the Comets. And another dig from Beck Fieldhouse. That one's over the net, but it's going to go out of play. But since it went over the net on the Bulldogs side, and since it landed in the out-of-bounds area, it will be their point. So they have a 13-12 lead, as Sam Landers will try to help them get more and more on the board. So now here's the dig from Toller. So an error will be called, giving the Bulldogs their 14th. So here's Landers making another serve here. A nice set from Martin. Now Martin trying to get a kill. Macklin has to hurry, makes the dig. Landers trying to get the kill. Quickly dug up from Hawk, and it hits the net. But the Comets just refuse to let the ball touch the floor. And now Landers trying to get it over fast. 15 points now for the Bulldogs. And so now we're going to step aside for another timeout, but the Bulldogs lead 15-12. Will they keep pulling away, or will the Comets close the gap here? Find out when we return on Adrian College Television.
Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campus visit.
Oh boy.
Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries,
the Bulldogs have a 15-12 lead in this second set of this best-of-5 series matchup, as Landers will pick up right where he left off, as there's a dig from Toller. Toller, excuse me. So now Landers will have another serve. So Bulldogs have 16 points, the Comets have 12, and it goes over. There's a set from Martin as Toller makes a dig. There's a great set there. And now Webster got over the net pretty well, but the Comets trying to get it back in. And that one goes way outside. That one went right over the PA desk, as they'll have to throw a new ball in. But since the Comets got the point, they will get the ball back, as Amarian Lawson will be making the serve. And another great dig from Macklin. You could see Martin trying to guard, but he'll have to make the set instead. Now trying to go for the kill. But Macklin makes another dig, as Webster just couldn't get to it in time. So now it's a 2-point lead for Adrian, as Lawson will be making his second serve in a row. So now the Bulldogs will have to use their defense. And it's over the net. Just what they needed. They lead 17-14. As you can see the players on the sideline celebrating as they're getting the ball back. As now the Comets trying to recover. And there's the set. Now the dig from Malia Gatali and the set from Molnar. And now Martin trying to go for the kill. Webster with a great dig. Malia Gatali to Landers. And it's dug back up from Toller. And now Martin. And the point will go. And Molnar thinks it's for the Bulldogs, and it is. So Comets thought they had that one. The Bulldogs lead 18-14. And they'll need to keep going right now if they want to take this second set, as Martin tries going for the kill, and the one-handed dig there. And Martin does it this time. But you could see Mulia Gatelli made a great effort on the one-handed play, but Martin was able to come back and get the point. So now serving it in just a moment will be Aiden Chambly. So we're not quite sure what's going on there. But Chambly now will get to serve. I think the workers at the PA desk were just making sure with the officials, just to make sure that the call was correct. But it's 18-16 Bulldogs, and the Comets still have the ball here. And it's over the net. Macklin says he's got it, and he makes the set. And now Fieldhouse gets the kill. So that is the 8th point of this game, scored by Fieldhouse. Now what a day he has had. As the Bulldogs need 6 points to win this second set. So now coming into this game is Andrew Grazik. Grazik is a sophomore from Orland Park, Illinois. As now he will make the serve, try to help the Bulldogs get their 20th point. And now here's the set. Another great dig from Macklin. That one's over the net from Fieldhouse. Hawk with a good set. Martin trying to get the kill. And the Comets get their 17th. So now here's Silas Martin. Since he helped the Comets get the point, he will be the one making the serve. Silas Martin is a freshman from Lansing, Michigan, the capital of this great state. That one goes over the net, and a great dig there from the Bulldogs. And another dig from the Comets. But that will still be Olivet's point. It's a 1-point game here once again. As for the second time in this set, they have really started to close the gap. And Silas Martin about to make another serve here, and he's got it. And they'll have to hurry here, but they've got it. Over the net. Here's the set. Going for the kill. And now Fieldhouse with a great job making the dig over the net on the set from Landers. Now here's Martin trying to get the kill. And we are tied at 19. So now here's Martin. Martin is now going to try to help the Comets take the lead here. And there's the dig from Landers. Now Fieldhouse trying to get the point. And the Bulldogs take a 20-19 lead. It'll be on an error. So now here's Beck Fieldhouse, who has had a great game. Fieldhouse has had 16 total attempts, now with a great serve. That ball went over really fast. And it made contact with the net, but we're tied at 20. So now we'll get a substitution as Ian Lamb has checked back into this game. He'll be substituting for Blicky. And now here's Landers going for the kill, but it's quickly dug up by Martin. Now Lamb. Here's Macklin with a great set, and Morris does it. William Morris gives the Bulldogs a 21-20 lead. As now Lamb and Blicky make their way towards the sidelines. Also Morris will be substituted by Preston Talsma, who is checking in to make the set, or make the serve. Not over the net, it hits it. And we're tied again at 21. And so now Coach Jose Soto will send in another substitute. That one goes over the net. Great serve there from the Comets. As now Baza doing a great job getting it over the net. Now Fieldhouse that's Carlos Baza gives the Bulldogs the lead by 1 point. It is 22-21. So now Soto will take Baza and Grazik out of this game, as Mulia Gatelli will make the serve. And a nice dig from Martin. Now Molnar trying to get the kill, and it bounces in front of Martin. Bulldogs lead 23-21. So now Mulia Gatelli will make the serve. Bulldogs 2 points away, and it's all up to him. And it goes over. Martin with a great dig. One-handed play by Menching. Did not get the contact that he wanted. So now Jarek Mulia Gatelli will try to help the Bulldogs get the 25th point. And it goes over. And a great dig from Toller, and the Bulldogs do it. Adrian College takes a 2-0 lead in this series, as they win this one 25-21. And if they win this next one, it will be the second win of the day. It will be their third win of the season, but also their second sweep with their second victory here at home. We're going to step aside for a break, but we'll be right back for the third set. Who's going to win here? Find out when we come back.
Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campusvisit.
Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
The Bulldogs have a 2-0 lead of this best-of-5 series against the Comets from the University of Olivet. I am Forrest Vernier on play-by-play, alongside with Keegan Wade, who is directing. Remington Gielniak is working the top camera. Our crew is doing a great job with us this afternoon, as we are just about ready to get things going for this third set, as the Bulldogs are looking to win this one and make it their second 3-0 sweep of this day. Because remember, earlier they swept the MBU SaberCats. So now, Malia Gatelli tried to pick up where he left off, but he hit it too hard, and it goes out. So the first point will go in favor of the Comets. Now, so far in this game, Adrian College has had a total of 24 kills. The Comets have had 22. Olivet with 15 errors, Adrian College with 6. There have been a lot of total attempts, though. Adrian College was 69, Olivet with 65. Olivet has made 20 assists, the Bulldogs with 19. The Comets have not had an ace yet. The Bulldogs have had 4. There have been 23 digs for the Comets, Bulldogs with 20. So Landers will try to make it a 2-1 lead. There's a set from Hawk. That one's over the net. And that would be the 23rd kill of this game for the Comets. So now here is Martin. Martin, who played a great game back in the second set, makes a serve, and it goes too far. We are tied at 2 as Macklin will be substituted by William Morris. And so now Nathan Webster, the freshman from Frankfort, Illinois, makes the serve. Now here's the Comets struggling a little, finding where the ball is. And so for the first time in this game, the Bulldogs have had a lead 3-2. Because remember, in the first and second period, the Comets were the first one to lead 3-2, but now we're tied up 3-3 on the service error. So Macklin offering support for his teammates. Rechecks in, and he'll substitute for Nathan Webster. So the Bulldogs are coached by Jose Soto in his 4th season, assisted by Mark Arsensalt in his 1st. Volunteer assistant coaches Stephanie Pickford and Jodil Povey-Miro. So now Zach Molnar will try to get a lead going here, with the Bulldogs ahead 4-3. But you will want to make an extension as big as possible here. Molnar gets it over the net. There's the dig from Aiden Chambly. Chambly now trying for a kill, and we are tied at 4. It's a 4-4 game. Just the start of things in this third period, this third set. So now here's Chambly. And the flag goes up. Bulldogs lead 5-4 as they'll reclaim the ball. So here's Beck Fieldhouse, who is at 18 total attempts. Fieldhouse has had a couple of digs, but Fieldhouse has scored 10 points. But now we're tied at 5 as it hits the net. As I was saying, Fieldhouse has 10 points for the Bulldogs, but Silas Martin has had 11 points leading the Comets. So now here's Hawk getting over the net. So now Macklin with the dig, and it goes over. Now here's the set. Goes over. Molnar has to hurry, but Malia Gatelli. Now here's Landers going for the kill, and he's got it. Bulldogs lead 6-5. As Macklin and Morris will be substituted by Webster and Talsma. Talsma will be coming in to make the serve, trying to help the Bulldogs get their 7th point. That one goes over the net. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Chambly. And that was a hard hit there by Lawson. But this game is tied at 6. So to go over the last few plays, a service error on Chambly and a service error on Fieldhouse. The kill by Landers, assisted from Malia Gatelli. As Malia Gatelli has made 15 assists today, as he has been a big help for the Bulldogs. As Martin gets it over the net, tries for the kill, but another great dig there from Macklin. As the Bulldogs get a point, as Landers gets his 8th. So Landers now leads the Bulldogs in total attempts with 19. So now here's Malia Gatelli. And it hits the net again. 7-7. And like what I've said, I mean throughout this game, I feel like I've seen just back and forth when it comes to points. Either one team leads by 1 point, the next minute's tied up. Or it's either one team pulling away and the next minute the other team closing the gap and then reclaiming that lead. So now here's Landers getting it over the net. Now here's the Comets trying to get another one. Goes in the Bulldogs' territory. Now here's Malia Gatelli. Fieldhouse struggling to get the altitude on the ball. As we're tied at 8. So here's Silas Martin. Martin, like I've mentioned, he has led the Comets with points. He has had 11. Now Malia Gatelli and Fieldhouse working together. Almost hits the net, but Macklin helps recover. And Landers does it again. Bulldogs lead 9-8. So now it's up to Nathan Webster to help really get things going here for the Adrian Bulldogs. Webster makes the serve. A great awareness shown there from the Comets. So we have a 9-9 tie. It's Ian Lamb. He'll come in and substitute for Blicky. Also Toller will make his way toward the sidelines. That one's over the net. The Bulldogs will have to get the point to get the ball back. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Molnar. They have to hurry to get it. Malia Gatelli. What a great effort there from the Bulldogs. Running as fast as they can to get to it. But it's still the Comets' ball, as it did end up hitting the net. So now here's Lamb making another serve. Fieldhouse with the set. Didn't look like he got the contact he wanted. And now here's Menching. Now Malia Gattelli with the serve. Morris missed it on the one-handed play, as it is 11-9 Comets. So the Comets will want to keep this lead going if they want to avoid a sweep. That one gets over the net, and it's too far. As the Bulldogs will get the ball back, as now they were showing great awareness, as when the ball was coming in their territory. But it's all about thinking quick, where the ball is going to go, and if they should go for it or if they should let it go out of bounds. So now here's Molnar trying to get the point, and that one's going to land right in front of the PA desk, out of play, and we are tied at 11. Now it's up to Zach Molnar to help the Bulldogs get a lead going here. Taking his time here, throws it up, and he's got it. Makes the serve. Now here's Menching. Now Chambliss and Morris and Fieldhouse working together to block it. And a quick low dig there from Molnar now. And what a job by Landers. As Landers gives the Bulldogs a 12-11 lead. As that is Landers' 10th point of this game. So now we're going to step aside and take a break. But the Bulldogs lead by 1. Will they keep it going? Or will the Comets claim it back? Right when we come back.
10 years ago, Adrian College Television set out on a mission to bring the excitement, the passion, and the unforgettable moments of Bulldog athletics to fans everywhere.
Finds the back of the net!
From the field to the court, from nail-biting finishes to championship victories, ACTV has been there to capture it all.
Yeah, Jordan Spear. Happy birthday, buddy. I'm sure.
This year, we celebrate a decade of dedication, 10 years of innovation, teamwork, and delivering the energy of Adrian College straight to your screen. Here's to the next chapter at ACTVB, because at Adrian College, the story is just beginning.
And we are back. Bulldogs lead by 1 in this third set, as it has been a very close game, and like I've said before, very back and forth here. It's like 1 minute's tied, and the next minute they lead by a point as Molnar makes the serve, as Martin makes the dig. As now Johnson gets it over. So now here's Malia Gattelli with the set. Molnar goes for the kill. And what an effort by the Comets, but the ball still lands. As you can see, Johnson trying to make a one-handed play. The Bulldogs lead by 2, 13-11. And Zach Molnar will try to keep it going here. Tosses the ball up, and he makes the serve. And there's the dig by Toller. About hits the net, but it comes back in. Now Martin tries going for the kill in the set. And it'll be their 12th point going to the Comets. So now making the serve will be Aiden Chambly, the sophomore from Grand Ledge. So he'll try to tie things up here for the Comets, but the Bulldogs refuse to let go, refuse to let it touch the floor. Now Landers, and that will be the Bulldogs' point, as Landers gets his 11th. That's the 11th point for Landers, but his 10th kill. And now Fieldhouse will try to keep it going here, and the Bulldogs have their 15th. So for the last few plays from Adrian, Carlos Baza and Andrew Grazik were substituted. The kill by Landers, which was assisted by Grazik. The service ace on Fieldhouse. Service ace was on Silas. But just like that, the Comets will get the ball back as they now get their 15th point. Their 13th point, excuse me. As Hawk, and Andy Hawk, the sophomore from Round Lake, Illinois, makes the serve, barely gets over the net. And there's a set by Grazik. Now it's a 1-point game. As now it's up to Andy Hawk to make it a 15-15 tie here. As now Hawk will make the serve. Who's going to get it? Now it's going to be the Bulldogs. As Macklin makes a good set. Landers, well, Macklin quickly gets back to it. Now Fieldhouse does it again. 16-14 Bulldogs. And so now Talsma will come in and substitute. Macklin and Morris will go to the sidelines. So now it's up to Preston Talsma, the sophomore from Romeoville, Illinois. He will make the serve. That one goes over the net. There's a set. Another one-handed play. Lawson tries going for a kill. That will be the Bulldogs' point as it went out of bounds. As Talsma is trying to keep things going here for the Bulldogs to keep making an extension to their lead. And it goes over the net. Who's going to get it? So now here's Lawson going for the kill. This time Lawson gets the point. So that is Lawson's 7th point that he has scored in this game. So now he will be the one making the serve for the Comets. And it will go over the net, but the Bulldogs will reclaim it. All because of their awareness. As Molnar and Mulia Gatali will come in and substitute. Also for the Comets, Lawson will sit out and he'll be substituted by Matthew Tolar. And it's going to be Martin trying to get it over, but the Bulldogs working together on defense. This time it gets over. But Mulia Gatali to Fieldhouse. And there's a set from Chambly and another set from that was Menching. Tolar with the dig. Now another set. Great job great job working together, trying to block it. Now it hits the net. It's another 2-point game here. So now serving it for the Comets is Will Menching, the senior from Lockport, Illinois. Tosses it up, makes the serve, and a great dig there from Fieldhouse. Now here's Landers as he hit it too hard. Now it's a 1-point game. And the Comets once again are closing the gap. But will the Bulldogs hang on here? As you could see, head coach Jose Soto offering words of encouragement for his players. Head coach for the Comets is Gabe Murley, assisted by Matt Cox and Nick Perrakes. And we are tied at 18. So the Bulldogs will have to get the ball back. They will have to use their defense here. So here's Menching, who will be making another serve. trying to give the Comets the lead. And a dig from, and the Comets take the lead 19-18. And so Macklin will be substituted by Marco Gomez, the junior from Miami, Florida. Menching will be making another serve, as the Comets will have to take a big lead here to win this third set. So now Fieldhouse trying for the kill, and the Bulldogs tie it up at 19. That was a big, big point there, scored by Fieldhouse. So Fieldhouse has had 23 total attempts. Landers has had 25. As Landers makes the serve. There's the set. Now Martin trying for the kill. It's blocked. Now over the net. One-handed play by Toller. And now Chambly. And the Bulldogs take the lead 20-19. As now it is up to Sam Landers, the sophomore from Waikoloa, Hawaii. Can the Bulldogs keep going here? And that's over the net from Chambly. And it's blocked. Bulldogs now have 21. This has been a very, very close game, especially in this third set. Now Landers will try to help keep it going here. And it's over the net. The dig from Martin. The set. Chambliss going for the kill. Bulldogs get the point. Great awareness shown by Mulia Gatelli. The Bulldogs have 22. Because remember, when they get to 25 points, they also want to make sure they are leading by at least 2 to win this game. That's over the net. And Martin gets it. Oh, or no, it doesn't get over the net. It hits it. And the Bulldogs have 23. As now we're going to step aside for a timeout. But the Bulldogs lead 23-19. Who's going to win here? Find out when we come back.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized.
Bulldogs lead 23-19. But also, meanwhile, Arrington Ice Arena, St. Norbert is leading 3-0 for the men's NCAA hockey game. So now Fieldhouse gets it over the net. I've just received word that St. Norbert is now leading 4-0 over the Bulldogs over at Arrington. And meanwhile here, the Comets just got their 20th point. As they'll get the ball back. So now it is up to Silas Martin. Martin has had a great game today. Martin has led the Comets with 13 points. He gets it over. There's Mulia Gatelli now. Fieldhouse going for the kill. Back Fieldhouse has done it again. Let Bruiser paw print that one on the board. So now it is up to Nathan Webster. This is for the win here. Over the net. Johnson. That one gets over. Cue the music. Bulldogs win it 25-20 in this third set, and they complete another 3-0 sweep, this time over the Olivet Comets. Each set was definitely back and forth, either closing the gap or pulling away with the lead, leading by 1 point or tying it up or reclaiming the lead. But definitely what a great job by Fieldhouse and Landers. They were the reasons why that the Bulldogs won this game. But for the Comets, what a great job today by Silas Martin. He has had 13 points. Also, Lawson has had 7. For the Bulldogs, Malia Gutelli has had 19 assists, as he has also been a big help in this game. And for our remaining schedule of this weekend, now this will do it for men's volleyball, but men's ACHA D3 hockey hosts the University of Michigan Flint tomorrow at 1 p.m. Also, we have a women's D1 game scheduled for tomorrow. Women's ACHA D2 hockey hosts Lawrence Tech tomorrow at 4 p.m. And I believe that's all the games that we have for this for this weekend for Adrian College for men's volleyball. Their next home game is not until, I believe, not until February 21st, when they will be taking on Mount Union. Well, what an amazing game this has been. Yeah, I'll definitely give credit to Beck Fieldhouse and Sam Landers, but more importantly, it was their awareness of knowing where the ball was and knowing who was going to get it and knowing when not to go for it and to let it go out of play. But also, what an effort by the Olivet Comets. Silas Martin led the Comets with 13 points. Also, Lawson had a great game as well with 7, but leading the Comets in assists was Menching with 24, so he had more assists than Malia Gatali had for the Bulldogs with 19, but Fieldhouse scored more points than any other player. So also, I'm just getting word for Adrian and St. Norbert. It is 1-1. So we would like to thank you very much for joining us here on ACTV. We would like to thank our wonderful crew who are with us this afternoon. From Remington Gilniak, Keegan Wade, I am Forrest Vernier. From Marilat Sport and Fitness Center, we wish you a great rest of your weekend as the Bulldogs complete a 3-0 sweep. As your final score, 25-20 in the third. Go in love and peace, everybody.